Maiga here. It has been a while since I have done an Editing Maiga intro, and I don't tend to do them in these TikTok sections because I feel like the vlogs speak for themselves. But a lot, I think actually all of this material that is in this TikTok vlog was recorded on the app or recorded on my phone, but not posted because a lot of it was very sensitive at the time, and I just wasn't able to post my reactions to things that were happening because the show wasn't done and it wasn't performed and things were going to be shifting. So for the first time ever in any of my vlogs, you will be able to listen to my songs. What's really cool about this is that I recorded my reactions to listening to the professionally made demos by our amazing music arranger, Angela Ortiz, and you hear her singing the songs I wrote. Some of my arrangements remained, we changed keys, but I would like to note here at the very top that these songs that you are listening to are not final. Not only are the lyrics mostly changed and updated to better fit the story that I'm trying to tell and really squeeze the most out of each word, but more importantly, a song like Superstition in particular, which I had just written for this submission and also was actively workshopping at the time with Angela and myself and just writing and fixing. Like the ending of this song, which I harp a lot about here, I ended up completely rewriting. And so I will be posting a version of the show that you guys will be able to watch. I don't want to talk about that yet because I want to give it the right context before I share it with the class. But that's just something to keep in mind. So this will be the first time that I share any of these demos publicly unless we are really, really good friends or you're John, because I've played everything for John, and some of you who watch these vlogs have also reached out and we have a friendship and you've heard these songs. So anyway, it's a very super vulnerable moment, but I just really want to thank Angela for, sending me these demos and the lab for giving me access to this. The reason I don't have functional demos, but I'm able to work on them for other people, like I work with Amanda, is because of money. Angela's skill got paid out by the lab, and that's something that I couldn't have afforded for my own work. And so while I'm able to work on other people's, I just don't have the resources to put into the demos myself. So if you would like to hear more of my music and support me writing a musical, please consider just joining my Patreon. I don't really have a lot of stuff on there. I'm going to revamp it to be more about my musical theater journey. Maybe it'll be blog posts, maybe it'll be scores and access to my writing. I don't know. Maybe it'll be my NYU portfolio for all of you who are curious. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick. And with that, enjoy these never before seen vlogs and the first ever listen to Café con Leche's music. Okay, continue. Recommendations are in. Signatures in, finalize application and pay. Okay, I acknowledge that I will be unable to make changes to my application after I submit it online. I have ensured that my application is accurate, complete, and ready for submission. Now let's hope it. $65!
That's funny.
That is a lot of money for an application. Yeah, 65, they're very much being like, this is a richy rich school, huh? Hold on. Payment received. It's been received. Okay, application checklist. Transcripts are in. Portfolio's in. Preview application proof. Okay. It's in. Thank you for applying to NYU Tisch School of the Arts.
Woo! How horrifying.
Oh my God. That's 2 big applications in 2 weeks.
And you already got one.
And I already got one. All right, now I'm gonna eat dinner because I'm hungry. You know what you did.
Nothing wrong.
All right, thanks Betty for being on the line. Bye. Be safe. Text me when you get home. Bye. 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 Okay, you got one in the bag already, but this is the best fucking portfolio you've ever had. Now, if someone asks you for material, you have material now. Finally have all those demos and scene studies and stuff that you can send out. So that is a positive of this experience.
It's something to be proud of. Just say it. It's something to be proud of.
I'm not proud of it yet because I'm proud that I finished the work, but it's only a testament to like how much I'm able to do on my own. But I won't know if that's good enough at the big leagues level until this.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm proud of you right now.
I'm trying not to be too proud of an application, because then it gives it a lot of power and hope. All I can say is that I did my best. I truly did my best. I gave this everything. I'm proud of the work that I submitted, and I'm proud of where I am right now. 2 years ago, me could not do what I'm doing right now. And that's crazy. I guess we find out in 2 weeks. I'm so nervous. I really want it. So, I just came out of a meeting, and y'all saw me rush, write, submit, and I have some updates. We got it. Bitch, we got it. Come see my original musical in New York City. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical, Producing the Show. It is currently 12:27 p.m. and I have a meeting. Yeah, the meeting literally starts in 3 minutes. I don't know how much I can show you. Also, I don't want to dox myself. This is a very confusing line to walk. So as I mentioned in a screamy video, I got into the Latiné Lab reading of my show. It's going to be a 15-minute excerpt, and I get to meet with the head of the lab and the dramaturg today to kind of talk about the show and what I have for it. Because what I really have right now are some songs, an excerpt, and a really, really intense outline, which I reworked again before submitting. But the story feels 95% there. That 5% that I have left to get it just right, I think will come from writing more of the show, which is kind of the goal. I'm sort of nervous to see what the feedback will be, because I feel like the feedback of the work that I have is so small. I have a really strong excerpt and then an outline. I wonder if they're gonna ask me to write more, or if there are other songs that they like better, because I have the background check and Alejandra. So I don't know. It is kind of a weird sort of experience, but what I really want out of this more than anything is to kind of get a feel for how the show lands, how the show speaks to an audience, and to just see it performed. That to me is probably the most important thing. Whatever else comes out of that is secondary to just getting some direct feedback from the audience. Because, I've been working on this alone for what will be 2 years in the summer. And so getting some feedback so early in the process, I think will really guide the rewrites that are coming up, because I do think that I can finish this show in September if I really sit down and set a very clear writing schedule for myself. So anyway, I'll check in with you after the meeting. I am honestly in shock. I forgot how good and collaborative and inspiring it could be to make theater. It's been literal years, almost a decade since I've had a positive theater making experience. And I'm so thankful that the Latiné Lab is the first place where I kind of get to spread my wings and try this theater thing again. You guys are gonna love this. Come see it in New York. Woo! Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical. Yeah, I am currently in my mom's apartment back in LA. It's been lovely, so lovely. The weather is, we have everything in LA. If it had only a good musical theater place, LA would have everything I'd ever need. Now, I haven't really caught up with y'all about where I've been and what I've done, but there's been some major updates. I made it into the final round for grad school, so we're one step closer. Also, since we last met, I also went to my alma mater to get my transcripts in case I need them. And then I also met with John, and as you know, that went super well. I'm so happy he taught me everything I know. I love him. And then I just came off my second meeting with the dramaturg at the Latiné Lab, Daniel Mestra, who is amazing, incredible. What a wonderful first experience to work with. I mean, I've had Amanda as a dramaturg for forever, and she's just shown me how incredible it is and their work and everything. And so knowing that there are people out there outside of Amanda, amazing. And, they have been so supportive of my work, and the entire lab has. And of course, I'm a very anxious person. I freak out all the time. time. And so like being told that you are ready for this, like, I'm ready for this New York showcase, that I'm ready to kind of not, show my wares ultimately, but also like share this musical that I've been writing for almost 2 years with the world in New York, and people can go and see it now. And so that's amazing. So as we get closer to that, I will definitely be giving y'all more info so you guys can come and see my musical. It's 15 minutes in New York City. Crazy. I would like to say that this, of course, is a wonderful thing, and I'm so grateful. But I am a firm believer in that you can have everything you want in your life, just not at the same time. And I think that going through this experience, this very high career high, does come sort of at the equilibrium of the equation. And while I can't talk about that here, I guess I would say it's not all sunshine and roses. Like everything's working out for Maiga, and just know that everything is on a balance. And ultimately, I'm a firm believer in that. And I'm just so thankful that, as things swing from one thing to another, I get to keep my loved ones and be in love and all that. All of that to say that it's been crazy. I mean, it's what today? I don't even know what the date is. It is currently February 10th at 3:29. And it's just been an insane week. And I go back to Syracuse in literally like a couple days. So I'll see you later. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical. I have been so bad at keeping up, but so much to catch you up on. Okay, so just let me sit you down. The last update I posted, I had just met with the board a second time and the dramaturg, and I've just been really bad about like keeping up with where I am in the process, because it's like grad school is happening and this thing with the Latiné Lab is happening at the same time, and they're both really, really good things, and I'm just overwhelmed, and I'm not thinking, oh, I'm gonna pick up the camera to vlog this, So here's a couple more things that happened. There's been an official release of like the 4 shows that I'm gonna be performing in rep with for 2 performances, but it's really, really exciting. Also, I met with the arranger yesterday. We're going to have some sort of drums, guitar or bass, and piano, and it's really, really cool that that's all going to happen, and hearing my music arranged. And Angela is incredible, and it's just like she really knows her stuff, and I feel like a total imposter. The imposter syndrome is really, really eating me up, and I feel like sometimes it gets in the way of the joy of this experience. And so I'm trying to remember that it's about what serves café con leche the best, and not what serves me or my ego, or rather like the lack thereof, and feeling really insecure. Like they chose me, I should be super hype about this opportunity, and I am. So I'm going to start embracing that. I also got assigned a director, which is really, really exciting. They're Argentinian, and as a fellow Chilean, like I just love South Americans being in the action. It's really exciting. And then today, which is the 15th, and it's currently 2:36, I have the music due. So I can change up my scene and my lyrics kind of all the way up until tech, which is going to be running the same day as the performance, which is March 13th. But today it's final music, so I'm going to be sending that over at midnight tonight. So I have about 10 hours to work on the final melodies and stuff like that for this section. Which means that, of course, I met with John literally like not even 30 minutes ago to talk about my problem song right now, which is Superstition. But I think we finally cracked it, and it's just having someone to kind of work through these issues with. It really, really helps me kind of see what I've written. It becomes, I sort of become numb to what I'm writing because I'm just pushing it out so fast, and having someone like John to be like, this is what you mean, right? And I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I mean. So the goal for today is to sort of rewrite the entirety of the lyric, and then also write the melody for the new bridge section that I have. And then I'll be sending the logic files over to Angela, and then to a copyist who's going to be, putting this baby together. And that's really exciting. My music's going to be notated and harmonized, and it's going to be great. And so I'll see you later when I work on the song. Okay. Just got my arrangements back for Café con Leche. This is by Angela Ortiz. She's doing all the arrangement. First listen, although I did listen to Pumpkin Spice Reprise because it's 35 seconds. It's so weird to not hear myself sing on these tracks.
I'm eating.
Okay, here we go.
Orange, coffee, soda, water, a refreshing worldly spritz.
Her voice is so pretty.
I could use this drink to slaughter competition down to bits. The next pumpkin spice.
It's like perfect.
Is this the answer to getting my slice? Yeah.
I have to change
the
those lyrics.
Next pumpkin spice is how I transfer from quitting to vice. Yes. The next pumpkin.
It sounds perfect.
I love the little groove. Okay, this is Baby You're Gay. I can't believe somebody's gonna sing that stupid song. Okay, here we go. Oh god. It's only 1:25, thank god. Oh, she really did keep.
Ali, shut up and let me get this straight. Was it always this way? Have I been leaving my best friend behind, or was everyone else just as blind?
She kept all my drums
You're
and
gay.
piano.
We don't have time right now to celebrate, cause these
Her voice is
feelings
so
can't get
clear,
in
though.
the way.
It's
We
a
need her money,
pleasure.
yes we do. Use that attraction, get some revenue. Baby, you're gay. Oh, Nat, don't you think I want to?
She took it down too. The key.
She dropped a bomb.
Oh, it's so perfect. Ah!
Promise me.
Oh, and it's perfectly in that belt range.
It's the least I can do. I need my mind.
I was right to take it down a whole step.
In the dark.
I love that.
You need more control in your life somehow. Yes, it's true, but we can't fix that now. You can't let Megan get away. Do what you must to get her to stay. We don't need her help. You're the owner of this place. You can't run away. We're paycheck to paycheck with more debts to pay. If we can't make them coffee, then why should we stay? So is it any wonder we're so close to going under? She can't get away. Baby, you're gay.
I love it.
Oh, we're pretty damn good.
That was so good. That was so good. I wrote that. And it's in the right key now, which is sick because I wrote that a key higher, a whole step higher, and I was like, this needs to come down a whole step, and then she just did it, and it's there, and she kept all my arrangement and my drums. Okay, now the one that I'm actually really scared of. This is 4 minutes and 42 seconds. It's a whole duet. Oh, this is like the whole show. This is what it's ending on. Oh, I love the piano on that.
What you don't know, what I won't show.
It's so musical
Can't
theater.
be used against me. What can't be traced won't be erased or be used against me. If you can't find it, if you can't read it, you can't define it, you can't repeat it. Let no one in, let nothing out. It must be so lonely. That's my
It's really giving like Tick Tick Boom vibes, and I'm so happy with it.
My one superstition, and I won't break it. When did it start? Can you not take no for an answer? Fine.
Oh, that bass.
This may seem strange, I made the change while
Oh, the piano.
I was just a kid.
I'm gonna cry the whole time this is playing. Oh my gosh.
Daily I looked in my diary, these feelings wild and wiry. I wrote about the mummy 1999. My
Ugh.
wish to kiss
The little bass part in the piano.
Anubis' shrine. My deep confusion, questioning the line.
Or harmonizing. Holy
Need
shit.
to be like Evie, or to make her mine. To take this as a sign.
This is the dialogue vamp. Oh my god, I'm like crying.
That's some fucking bullshit. I can't believe you.
We have an argument about her being like, oh, I'm super chill. Like, my mom learned to read Spanish, like English, by reading my diary. And she's like, that is such bullshit.
Who do you think you
so sick. And she hit the notes like exactly.
You see right through me. I'm falling apart and I'm alone. Can't you see I'm on my own? You're not alone. Pick up the phone. Every last one of them a friend. Give them a shot. See what they've got. They wouldn't ask you to pretend. That's your condition. My one superstition.
I'm so stressed about the end.
What I don't know, what I won't show, it won't be used against me.
I forgot to talk about the key change.
Not what I say or how I play, it won't be used against me. If you can't find it, if you can't read it, you can't define it, you can't repeat it. Let someone in, let something out. I won't be so lonely. That's my condition. My one superstition. Won't you help me break it?
Love it. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. I don't know if the key change happened in the second verse. I think the last verse needs to kick up to a key change. But outside of that, it's so beautiful. It's so perfect. I don't know how I feel about them singing different words there.
What do you mean?
Because they have one singing you and one singing I. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay. Well,
What did you think of that?
the only thing I have to say is I still don't know if I can get behind Anubis' shrine part, but everything else is great.
I love that. My geometry. I love that line. It's so specific.
Yeah. Besides that, I mean, I like it. I like the song. I like the other. I like the second one.
Yeah.
First one, it's just like, and it's way too musical theater for me. But hey.
Won't you help me break it?
Yeah, I think I need to get rid of the me and you part. I just don't think it's clear upon first listen. I don't know. Thank you. I didn't do any of the arranging.
What do you mean?
I just wrote the songs. Now like they have like life.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do any of that part.
I thought you were a arranger.
Not for my stuff. I don't hear anything.
Composer?
From yes.
I don't musical theater, so that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. And I think I need to change the melody up a bit. Okay, that's it. It was beautiful. I totally cried a lot.
She did. I saw.
I feel like I easily cry, and you guys like we saw Come From Away, and I cried so much.
Yeah, no, I wasn't connecting to it at all. I'm not very empathetic, but I will say that I was a fan of the first of these 2 second songs, except for the Anubis part. Anubis' shrine just doesn't hit for me, but everything else is like, wow, this is pretty cool. This is damn cool. And I mean, and the first song is just, it's like real musical theater, which I'm sure will look great when it's being performed.
I wanted her. She's gonna, because it's in her mind,
Mm-hmm.
and so she's gonna literally like kick her heels. That's how I envision it. She's just so happy she can't help but dance because she just won $50,000. She really thinks that this recipe will win her $50,000. This is amazing. saying hi to the vlog. We are streaming, baby.